Now, with Thursday's Christmas Jumper Day, somebody who knows how to get into the festive spirit is Dom Joly, who joins me now. Hello, sir.
Hello, how are you doing?
I'm good. I hope we find you well.
You do? You find me slightly hot in my Christmas jumper, actually. It's the
I,
one downside to Christmas jumpers is that it's very rare you get one made of natural fibres.
but they are nice thermal things to keep you warm in the winter. And Christmas Jumper Day this year is going to be just as special as every other year.
It certainly is. No, it's an amazing thing, actually. I always find it odd that I've been chosen by Save the Children to uh, help promote this. As an ex-goth, I'm not someone normally prone to wearing Christmas jumpers, but since I've started working on it, I do quite enjoy the liberation of the day where fashion goes out the window and you just think, you know what, it just doesn't matter. It's great.
Well, the Christmas jumper you're wearing, you are absolutely rocking, absolutely suits you, does the job, and it's making a difference. And we can do that as well by sort of using second-hand Christmas jumpers as well.
Yeah, well, I think, well, firstly, I mean, I don't think anyone's ever got to worry that they've got to keep up to trend on Christmas jumpers. Like, Christmas jumpers are never fashionable. So it's not about going out and getting a new one every year or whatever. I think it's much better to upcycle or just, I mean, just wear any old one. Or even last year, I just pinned a whole lot of stuffed baubles from the Christmas tree onto one. It's about it's about making the effort of really trying to have the worst jumper. Well, I don't know. Some people love Christmas jumpers, but I think it is about really having the most sort of outrageous jumpers you can in the office and raising money for the day as well.
Absolutely. And so Save the Children doing so much great work around the world. And it is hugely important what they do. I mean, you wouldn't think in this day and age they'd be as important to charity, but sadly they are.
I think one of the things, certainly why I like working with Save the Children is that, people have lots of different views on political situations and wars all over the world. But I think the one thing everyone can agree on is that kids are not responsible for any of the stuff going on. And so kids are always caught up in this sort of thing. And so, I've been to Jordan on the Syrian border with them and been to Ukraine with them and stuff. And you just see these kids that are just have no idea what's going on or why this has happened to them. And Save the Children do amazing work for them.
And we can raise funds not only by nipping to a Save the Children charity shop and buying a Christmas jumper in there, but also by donating too.
Yeah, it's really easy. If you just text the word jumper to 70050 and hopefully maybe donate £5 or anything you want, or just go to the website christmasjumperday.org. And yeah, it's amazing. I mean, since its launch in 2012, Christmas Jumper Day's raised over 37 million quid, which is pretty amazing. And we're hoping to raise 2.5 million this year.
So that would be absolutely amazing. So much good work that can be done with that. And this is something which I know is close to your heart.
Well, it is close to my heart. I mean, I've worked with Save the Children quite a long time, and I started because really I started at the beginning of the Syrian civil war, actually, in about 2012, because I grew up in Lebanon in the Middle East, and so I just thought this was something that I actually knew about, so I could possibly bring some sort of not expertise but knowledge in. And I went off to visit a refugee camp called Zartari, which is on the Syrian on the Jordanian border with Syria. Of course, that's become even more relevant this week, with Syria blowing up again, so to speak, and hopefully a lot of those people in Zartari, because a lot of them have been there since, can maybe start going back home.
It'd be good to see some positive change in this world instead of what
Yeah.
we so often see. Save the Children working in more than 100 countries, including the UK, though, protecting kids from all sorts of different backgrounds for all sorts of different reasons.
Yes, they do, and they do a lot of stuff in the UK as well. And one of the things they're doing is delivering early year grants, which support families with young children aged 0 to 6 years, and that's sort of to try and alleviate financial pressure and challenges of living in poverty. So they do work all over the world and also at home. Yeah,
And they've been doing that for a century. SaveTheChildren.org.uk to find out more about their work. Give us those details again on how people can donate and make a difference this Christmas Jumper Day.
it'd be great. Thanks. They text the word jumper to 70050 and donate £5 or anything you feel like you should, or go to the website christmasjumperday.org.
Well, for now, Tom Joly, thank you for joining us and Merry Christmas.
Brilliant. You too. Merry Christmas. Thank you.